Cowboys.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Hold on real quick. What?
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Prescott. And this is
oh my God, I pick already.
Kevin King with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying, thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 41, Prescott flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it will still leave him with a 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this out right here to Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. It was Jalen Smith who worked through to make that stop.
Hey, Frank want to talk to you. Okay, hold on.
Go up and down, but when it's time to
go, Frank.
Turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the run in the backfield. And he's stopped at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the completion, we're going to get a timeout and injured player.
Yeah. Or even to a phone.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line. Well short of the first down marker. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
And
now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this.
He said if you want to play, you can play it. If you don't want to, you can just leave it the way it is. He ain't gonna bother you, man. It's all what you want to do. You can change if you want to. You don't have to. No, you don't, because he ain't gonna bother us, huh?
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
If I leave it just laying, like, say, like, like with the watch stuff, he say with the watch stuff, it's a password, huh?
Right.
He'll fire this.
Oh, he gonna send that password to the social network?
Yeah, I already sent it to him.
Oh, yeah, I already sent it to him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's a big thing. I just need the same way, worried about it. I ain't worried about it, but it's cool. I just need the same.
Alright.
Alright, what was that, man? I'm doing what I'm saying, but it's so good.
Yeah.
If I get to it, that change to see them, I want to make sure that it would come to your night. They try to send it to the Gmail and everything. I ain't got the password to the Gmail and don't know the Gmail and all that over the years.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Yeah, but I just need to try and do it. So you good, but I'm good. I take the word for it.
Alright.
From the 32 now.
Sorry, but I just say something again, man. You know, man. Everybody, I'm trying to start getting free post here from
Rodgers will give this to Dillon.
Yeah.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Alright, don't think okay. Might give me a couple of weeks, man. I
like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember last drive they went 3 and out.
Okay.
Alright, my boy, I appreciate you again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You too.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
They
another
marched
first
all the way
and
down the
10.
field. I done missed so many plays.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He finds Funchess.
Come on, bro. I hit the dude.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Bro, I could. Bro.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
I clearly hit this
And once
dude.
again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 10-7. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
Dak and the Cowboys ready for their next possession. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, huh?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
You on black screen, fool?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Man, come on, bro. You got to get your man. Ah, dang.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Here's Rodgers. Touchdown. Devin Funchess.
Bro.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bro, number Tyrell Smith, what you doing, bro?
Kingsley Kiki.
Bro, they finna piss me off on this game. This nigga just sitting there, just watching him just tackle me. Bro, grab him.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Oh my God, bro.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Wow.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today.
He ain't trying to hit it. He said he want the call now.
And Crosby puts it through, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I would have given him a
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that
he's going to have to eat this one.
Bro, I can't even get out on the outside, bro.
It's a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott being chased out left. Oh, Cooper with a nice grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Prescott escaping the pressure right. A dump off.
Come on, Zeke.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And finally down at the 36.
They running all over me, bro.
44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
This Madden 22 is something serious. I mean, you got to really tackle a nigga on here.
1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. The give is to Jones, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make them.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah, his guard still in his claws,
He was
huh?
out of a cannon from that linebacker position, and even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is not
Come on, Zeke.
middle of the field and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the
They
second.
they don't like Matt Cole?
To the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
No, they didn't say they didn't like that car. They won.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. Out to him.
Throw the ball, nigga.
He's taken down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw left side taken in by Amari Rodgers. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
A lot of glitching.
That one, how about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands,
I gotta figure out my playbook on here, man. My playbook on here is terrible.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaching.
And his pass is intercepted.
Come on, bro.
4th time today. Picked off at the 35.
Bro, they is not catching the balls like that, bro. The computer is playing like this?
I thought there was a window, but that window
Jesus Christ.
intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough.
Bro, everything I throw, the computer is catching.
Feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Still shedding tackles.
Bro.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
Hey, tripping, bro.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
So they'll give a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess there to make the grab. And the Packers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Crosby with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Packers touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance.
He dropped the ball? Oh my God! How?
Symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise. This one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Packers pick it up. Look at the big man rumble. The 30, 10, 5, and he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that's a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead will swell by one more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dallas offense back out.
That's crazy. I can draw down to the. I can draw down the field, but then I get to the red zone. It's something totally different.
Down there, we could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to
that
laugh
makes no
sitting up here,
sense
but
at
you're
all.
exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
What?
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. From the red zone now, Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 16.
Bro, yeah, I'm done.
Past the 20.